Definitely, we're in here, so we definitely want to get better all around. And our emphasis has been defense. We know the talent on offense and what we can do on offense already. And, of course, we want to, have some schemes and get that going and feeling comfortable with that. But we think that a lot of our offense will come from our defense. So we've been emphasizing that. Doc been on us. We've been playing very high intense, especially in practice, been very high intense practices, and we've been still protecting each other, making sure we're 100%. But we've been going at it for sure.
Maybe off that, he didn't say who was on what team, but he mentioned a drill with getting up threes within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Way to encourage some pickups earlier. I don't know if you want to say which team you were on, but
Yeah.
what did is that an example of trying to push that pace and get you guys to really get in that mindset?
Yeah, we really want to be a better transition team. And a lot of teams look to have early offense against us because of our lack of transition. So, yeah, we're trying to really be better, especially in that aspect, just picking up the ball more. And not just that, but finding our guys. We don't really have a guy in transition. Just finding our guys and being able to talk it out in transition is one thing that we've been working on. That's where the one drill comes, first guy down, you get a corner touch, shoot it, and it's just helping us being aware of getting our guys back on defense, getting one in the paint, one in the corner, one on the ball in transition. So definitely I'll say, first team, we got our butts kicked today. Black squad, they went out, did exactly what Doc has been challenging us, and we're going to get better ultimately from it. So we'll get black tomorrow, though, for sure. Definitely. I think the preseason is very important. Just ramping up wise, and then having the opportunity to play a couple games with your new guys, with your old guys. Usually in the NBA, you got a new team each season. So I think preseason definitely gave us opportunity to see what we got and see what we need to work on. Have some mistakes out there, see what we need to clean up. So I think we showed a lot of glimpses and a lot of mistakes that we need to clean up.
You mentioned new guys. Obviously, Miles is your biggest new guy.
Mm.
Doc has talked about how comfortable he's been talking. I'm curious what Miles' voice has meant already, even though he is the new guy. And
Yeah.
You guys might know each other a little bit better, that he still wouldn't talk.
I think it speaks with his experience and being a leader. Just 9 years, one team, that's not, you got to be doing something and trusted, to be able to be in the position Miles was in. So, we need all that. Shoot, me, Yanni, everyone that's been here, we told them, be you. That's what they told me when I first came over here. So I just said the same thing. Shoot, be you, be vocal. Everything that you learned throughout last season to Game 7, Game 6, Game 5, to get to the finals, Western, everything, everyone here needs to know. So he's been very clear, very vocal, and it's been very good for us.
You mentioned the transition stuff defensively. On the flip side, heading into things in terms of offense, the idea of kick-ahead passes or skip pass, and I understand it's not all just running in terms of pace, but how helpful has it been, conversely, to sort of emphasize? In order to play transition defense, you got to be doing it on offense as well. So have you seen a little bit of some sharpness, or guys maybe knowing where to be in those transition offensive moments? Space filling.
Some days we're better, some days we're not, but we will be. We will be good at our transition offense, and we're a lot faster. So we got to drill it. We got to drill it. We got to drill it until we get it down. But like I said, this team's a lot faster, and this is a playing style that we probably haven't tried to play in the last couple of years. So it's kind of new. The tempo, the kick aheads, those aren't just, to try to score or anything. Those are just to get the ball down as fast as possible and start our offenses at a lower point, and those are all little things that ultimately will help our identity of this team and help us get to that ultimate goal.
How do you feel conditioning wise? Even Doc said, he's like, look, minutes wise, we'll see where the guys are at early. How do you feel personally in terms of just your win? And then is that one of those things where you guys are just going to maybe have to figure that out in the first however many games?
Nah, you know how it is. You can run as many sprints as you want. You can be the long distance runner. It's nothing like basketball shape, getting up and down. You know, there's so many things that come with, you know, just going in one possession. And yeah, we just got to play a few games, and I feel personally good though. I feel good. I feel in shape, but like I said, I'm gonna have to play some quarters to really be in my all-time game shape. So I think we'll be fine for sure in shape. Doc been running us, so we can run. That's one thing. We can keep up with some teams.
Why do you think this team, this style, kind of suits you as well as everybody's seen you late last season?
I think I fit just because you know, you can plug me in kind of anywhere, and I can run a team when Yanni's off the court or on the court. You know, I can help Yanni out with that. But I think my speed and my pace and my versatility is why I fit. You know, all of our guys, we can pretty much pound, switch. You know, on offense, it's easy on offense for pretty much AJ. You know, Gary, Miles, everyone can score. So like, I think where I fit best is controlling the pace, high tempo, and guarding.
I think in the preseason, if AJ were to play 30 minutes the way that he's playing, he's going to get up like 10 3 a game.
Yeah. Shoot, 20. Shoot. We want him to shoot as long as if it's open, if he sees it open, we want him to shoot it. He's our best shooter. And, you know, we need him to take those shots and be confident of taking those shots, whether it's a wide open three, whether it's he made two and he's feeling good with a step back, or if it's a 30, 35 bomber. Like, every shot that he takes, we feel like he's going to make. So we want him to continue to build that confidence and take them shots.
It's fun. How fun is that?
What? I'm at least 4 to 5 assists from AJ. I need them all. Shoot, I'm telling him to shoot it right on the pass. Shoot. So, we need all those.